Hello and welcome to our Geoguessr Daily Challenge.
Today it's at 3 o'clock or 3:30.
Today Wendy's snack of choice is pretzels.
Pretzels, that's
which she can't seem to open.
It's on David's desk. Is he in the ditch? She's got the car in the ditch. Oh no.
They're not in the ditch, they're just parked.
So we have a substation. I reckon Russia.
It could be Russia, yes.
I've been making my white dress all day. This is the white dress that had the big floppy sleeve.
I don't think we've told them about that.
Oh God.
Okay, please finish opening that because I'm not bothered. But I can see how it's been picked up by the microphone. Confiscate it.
Give me some first.
Have one pretzel, then I'm confiscating it.
God. You put one of my good scissors in here.
I know, I keep them, I use them all the time.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, God,
I told you it was Russia. God, I'm a fucking genius.
You are correct, it is Russia, you're a genius. What part of Russia do we think?
The part with electricity.
Technically all of it.
Here, you better put this away. I'm going to annoy you.
Oh my God, you got a huge amount.
Willie! Pretzels! Willie's getting very aggressive. Andrew gets fish and chips on Saturdays after his swim. And Willie just jumped up on his thing and stole the fish.
Oh God, Wilson.
Wilson thinks that any food of Andrew's, because he cleans up Andrew's bib, you know, what do they call bibs in overseas? His thing to stop him getting food on his clothes. And Willie thinks...
What do they call them?
Well, they call them catches at the special school because they think bib's too babyish.
Oh.
Anyhow, but Willie thinks any food on the Andrew's bib is fair game and uses it as a repository for him to steal.
Yeah.
And he saw there was a bit of fish there, so he jumped up and grabbed it.
If you ever...
score, David, for Russia.
Right. If you ever...
Israel.
Later in life, and God forbid, I don't want this to happen.
What?
Get like Alzheimer's or dementia.
Mm-hmm.
These videos will be quite an interesting catalogue for your doctor.
Yes.
It'll be a good study.
You know what they used to do in the old days?
What?
They used to look at your checkbook signs.
Your signature would get worse.
Yeah. But people don't have checkbooks anymore.
Maybe what we'll do, Mum, is we can test your dementia. You know how like some people can remember, like you put a drummer in front of the drums. He doesn't remember his name, but he remembers how to play drums.
I can still play Geoguessr.
We'll put you in front of Geoguessr and you'll nearly start swearing at the person next to you.
No, I have, what do you call it, word finding difficulty now?
Yeah.
Association of the Ofra. So is this Tunisia, not Israel?
Well, look, there's like 3 languages on that sign. I think it's probably...
Did that say ebony or Iwali?
It's got European number plates on some of these cars.
So what's that?
No fucking clue.
Well, it looks. Oh, there's a church there. Or is that just a sail-shaped building?
Just a weird building.
It is, but that's what churches look like in Australia.
Oh.
Pause. Is that a petrol? And then it's got numbers.
$3.99, $4.99, $5.99.
Oh, we're really stuffed.
Yeah, this is weird. Because look.
Directions obligatory. So that's French.
It's Arabic.
And French. So is it?
Or is it Hebrew and French? I can't tell the difference when I can't see them next to each other.
It's not going to be French and Hebrew.
Yeah.
But would Tunisia got a French part?
Potentially. I think that I'm sure the French popped over.
Tunis.
What about?
Oh, what was the new area down here that isn't there a new spot? Isn't there new?
No, there's a new area over here in Oman.
Yeah, that would be.
We're not Oman. Oman doesn't speak French.
How do you know? I know the British Army were in Oman because I've watched a TV show on British occupation of Oman in the 60s and 50s.
I can see...
It had the same character that was in The Midwife. You know the Midwife show?
Yeah. I can see Tunisia having some Spanish. I don't know if they've added... Could they have added Morocco? Because Spain and Morocco and Portugal had a lot of history.
Casablanca.
Yeah.
But is it? That's a Jesus. That's Greek Orthodox.
Yeah.
That's an icon, and it's a red cross.
Red cross flag.
And normally, if it's Muslim, it's red crescent. No, I'm totally stuffed with it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So where are we going to put it?
Because European number plates.
We'll go European ones. So European and French. So go.
What about an island?
No, I think one of these ones. Yeah, like
Turkey.
Yeah. Well, what's the Cyprus in that? What's that?
Looks like it's meant to be Greek. Let's go Cyprus.
It's got half and half. Oh!
Lebanon.
There we go. It's Lebanon.
That's my 10th Dex of the day. God.
They did say that whatever the capital of Lebanon was, the something
Beirut.
Riviera. Beirut was the Riviera of
the French Riviera of Arabia.
It was got Arab script and French and Greek Orthodox icons, it's Beirut. Well, we
Yeah.
used our brains, David, if nothing else.
Going to Cyprus was a good guess too. It was close.
David was just saying that he's going to use this as an Alzheimer's check for me later on.
Are you telling them that?
Yes.
That was on the video.
I know.
You don't need to remind them of that.
There is no Alzheimer's on my side. There is on Daddy's side.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't get Alzheimer's.
Oh, good for you.
Daddy's not going to get Alzheimer's.
No. Turkey.
I keep telling him that because he likes to be told that. Because he keeps worrying. Every time he remembers something or something, he says, I've still got it. And I said, of course you've still got it, Possum. You're a working GP. You're not going to lose it. He's worried he's got to retire from being a GP because of fucking tax problems. That's what he was thinking. He'd have to actually retire.
He'd have to retire so he would stop earning money so he wouldn't get taxed on it.
Yeah, well that's Australia.
No, it's not.
I know. It's gum trees in Brazil.
Oh.
Yeah, Rincon. You better look at the gum trees.
You're right about it in Brazil, but definitely. Ah, shit, Uruguay. Pretzels are good, but. Ooh.
Yeah, Maribor. It's Amsterdam.
It is, yes.
Amsterdam and a Volvo. Oh, Amsterdam's such pretty little lanes.
This is in Amsterdam.
It's not.
Well, it's the Netherlands.
Yeah, I mean,
this is not Amsterdam.
Michael's just given me a page of where all the hotels were being booked in for next year. So Michael's not only taking David to Africa, he's taking me to Amsterdam, Riga. It'll be very good for Geoguessr.
Yeah.
Luxembourg.
Oh, hey, do you want a little
Berlin.
teaser? Do you want a teaser?
Berlin. He's taking me to. It's 3 different.
Do you want a teaser?
What?
If your Mother's Day present survives till then, it'll be a very good thing to take to Europe.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if I have
It's Mother's Day tomorrow in Australia.
Yes.
And I've remembered to get a present.
And
like I do every year.
Very unusual.
Like I do every year.
What I normally do is Peter. We're 6th, second last. Sydney's 7th. I Spy 6th. Bossman Ken's 5th. Duck LK's 4th. Vodka's 3rd. Giorgio 2nd. And Blocko's 1st. Who was the guy that got 25,000 yesterday? It was the German guy. Who's not there? Yeah. Congratulations, everybody.
You know what the key to success is?
Normally what I do on Mother's Day for Peter is I ring him about 5 o'clock and I say, Happy Mother's Day to me. And he goes, oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day, Mum. And that's about all I get. But last year, because he was living with his girlfriend, he rang me at 11 and I said, Kristen made you ring, didn't you? And he said, yeah, she told me I wasn't allowed to get any lunch until I rang you. Look what happens when you're living with a girlfriend.
At least you can control Peter by denying food, not just sex.
They might be having sex just because they're living together.
Yeah, definitely not. You're right there. Good old fashioned.
Celibate. They're not married. Okay, play.
I was going to say,
2-day streak.
I've worked out how to not be as annoyed by you by the video.
Oh.
You're much more tolerable when I've been awake for 20 hours in a row.
David's doing one of his 24 hours.
Maybe it could be without Riley on the bed whispering things to you.
Oh, he's not whispering. Okay, so you zip means you go fast. Is there any other fast?
Comic Sans.
Oh yeah, but
I bet it's not it.
I reckon they're the thing ones.
Red herrings, yeah.
Okay, zip means fast. It also means
you can have zip, you can have pep, you can have energy, you can have beans.
Oh, well done. I was so hoping it was going to be. I'm actually putting in buttonholes at the moment. I was hoping it was
Is there such a thing as a sunset strip?
Yeah, Sunset Strip is in
Landing strip?
Sunset
Comic strip?
Sunset Strip is in New Orleans. No, Vegas.
Sand strip?
Yeah. Oh.
Strip. Bacon strip. Bacon strip.
Yeah. Well done.
I ignored.
Oh, purple. It's the purple.
I ignored bacon the first time through on that, thinking it's definitely not going to be bacon. Sans means without. Absent minus love.
What?
Oh no, not love. Wanting. Love can mean 0 in tennis, but that's without. Okay, and then this is just how you sign off a letter.
Sign off a letter. Oh, we got it straight off.
Yep.
Sometimes we do so badly and sometimes we do so well.
I told you, I'm on 20 hours staying awake.
Yes, it does well.
I'm at my best.
Bye everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. David will endeavour to upload.
Bye.